Hello guys, I am Seema and today I am going to talk about how can you learn English fluently. So guys, I am going to tell you some tips for learn English. How can you learn English? And this tips is depend for me how I learn English. So that way I will tell you. So first guys, you learn every day new words, new sentences. Firstly, if you are a beginner, so you have to start with sentences, just a small sentences you use in your daily routine, because we are not a native speaker. We are just start to the scratch, so we have to learn some sentences in English. So how do you learn? You just write some sentences in Hindi and in other side in English meaning. Okay, then that English sentences you repeat that 4 to 5 times and you know that meaning because you write down in Hindi also. So you speak only in English sentences, not translate in Hindi. Okay, you speak 2 to 3 times at least, and that way how can we speak? Okay, just like how are you, so you say how are you, what's your name, what's your name, means you don't use Hindi sentences, you just speak in English sentences. So you know that how can we speak, just a daily routine sentences, daily sentences. So you start to speak. Second one is you write you just listen. Okay, so what you listen, if you are beginner, so it will be listen good for you, for just like a story. You always listen just like a simple story, it interesting and easy to understand. So that's why you need to learn that. Okay, and you need to listen actively always. If you are doing work, so it is not possible to listen actively, but you should listen also passively. Okay, while doing any work, so you do that easily. Okay, I say that the story, but if you like something in English, so you should listen and you should watch that. Okay, third thing is you making some videos in English. Okay, because you are trying to speak in English, so you have to need to make a video for that. Because if you have a no partner to speak in English, so you need to speak in yourself, make some video in a particular topic and speak about that topic. You know that how can we speak in a particular topic? You just write down what you speak, and after that you speak mindfully. You don't watch, you don't see and note. I want to recommend some books for reading English. So while learning English, reading is the most important way to speak in English. Why? Because when you read, so you get more vocabulary, you make more sentences, you know the way of making sentences and speaking English. Okay, and while reading any language, while reading we concentrate our mind because we want to understand what we read. Okay, so you are concentrate, you feel very peace, so you should read that. It is really helpful for you also. Okay, and you want to make some friends to speak in English, because while doing conversation is most important role for speaking English. So you should make some your best friend or any friends to speak in English. What happen if two people are speak to each other, so first one is asking question and second giving answer, so it is easy way to doing conversation. So it is we speak more English, we not feel just like bore. Okay, and we speak very easily and fastly, so you do that. Okay, if you have no friends and you are hesitate to speak in English in front of your friends, so I suggest you some applications for learning English. First one is as fluency application and second one is hyper application. Both application is good for you to speaking English. You do not show your face. You can speak easily, your number will be hide. So you can speak easily and people will not judge you because all are co-learner, they are also want to learn English, that's why they are in their platform. So you should use that applications while speaking English. Okay, and be consistent while speaking English because consistency is the main key of success. If you are not consistent, so you can't learn English very fastly or you will be bored if you get gap mode. So you should use your at least 1 hour or half an hour for learning English. Okay, so you learn day by day. You don't think that I will be fluent under 1 month, under 2 months, under 3 months. It will not happen. It's you will be improved gradually. Okay, so you do not afraid of that. You will really speak in English fluently if you give more time. Be patient because patience is very important while speaking or doing anything. Okay, you don't be hurry more. So you do that, you will be definitely speak. And yes, I trust you will be speak because I start on the scratch. I didn't know how can we make sentences, how can I make sentence. I didn't know how can I how I didn't know the grammars and all these things. I was very dumb in this speaking English journey, but I start with the scratch and now I am able to speak English. So you should also try. So it is really helpful for you for your future. If you really like my video, so please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.